Today I fucked up by confronting my estranged father. I need to renew my license and I need to get my birth certificate. This was my opportunity to confront my dad face to face and ask the questions I've held onto for all these years. I also planned on getting my late great-grandmother's ring so I could pawn it and get a loan on it for food, medicine, and water turned on and just buy it back. I need money now and that was my last option. I decided to grab my homecoming/prom dresses so my girls could wear them as a costume since I have no money for costumes and I thought it would be fun to see them twirl around. I pull up and knock, shaky and emotional, but hopeful. After about 10 minutes I realized this isn't how I expected things to go down, so I asked for my dresses, the vanity, my birth certificate, and the ring. My dad's wife starts laughing at me. Confused and uncomfortable, I ask again for my things. She tells me that my things are long gone and they weren't even nice enough to keep anyway. Again, confused, I say I don't understand. Surely she isn't insinuating that they got rid of my valuable, irreplaceable heirlooms without so much of a text message at the time saying to come get those things? Question mark. Cut to the ending, I leave empty-handed and empty-hearted. Body sobbing on the way to the Dollar Tree to buy a box of black garbage bags so I can cut holes in them for my girls and pretend they are the pretty dresses mommy wore. This hurts more than anything I've ever experienced. It never crossed my mind that those things were in jeopardy of going in the trash. TL, doctor, they threw away what little I had. I shouldn't have contacted them. Ignorance is bliss. This broke my heart reading this. Oh my god, I'm so sorry for you. Mine too. I just want a hot shower so I can cry and not scare my girls. She robbed me of that too. No ring equals no pawn loan/no water deposit. Thank you. You can legally sue them since that literally threw away your birth certificate. I was just thinking about that. Your father is the end of his lineage, and you are the beginning of yours. Anyone who would do that to their own child is so injured there's no coming back to normal. Very sad with you about this and very angry too. No words I type can make it better. You have every right to feel as you do. I'm glad my girls are so understanding and are happy with trash bag dresses, but I was so looking forward to one day showing them the dresses I wore and maybe would want to wear one to their school dance. Thank you. Sounds like you were estranged from them for a reason. Never look back. In years to come he will call you. Why? Because his whore left him and he's sick and needs someone to take care of him. Don't answer the phone. He made his bed, let him die in it. I'm the father of a 13-year-old girl. It's difficult at times, but I love her to hell and back. There is nothing I wouldn't do for her. There is nothing she could do to cause me to treat her the way your father treated you. I'm sorry. We are not all like that. Fatherly hug for as long as you need it. Thank you. We were best friends for almost 19 years and I feel like I always thought that when enough time passed he would wake up one day and miss me. Letting his wife throw away the things that she did. Unforgivable. Today I fucked up by telling my boss that I would work him for 18 holes. So, my old manager left my team, and I met my new manager today. He gave a great first impression. He's very knowledgeable and I think he'll be good for my team of software engineers. This morning, we had our first one-to-one Zoom call to formally meet and get to know each other. While we were making small talk, he mentioned that he lives in a neighborhood that's right beside a golf course. Naturally, I asked him if he plays there. He doesn't, but he plays at a course a bit further north. I've never played a game of golf in my life, but I've watched enough on TV and have friends who play, so I can keep up in a golf conversation for a few minutes. I have no idea what in the world I was thinking, but for some reason, I decided to tell him that I've been golfing for years and was the club champion at some club. I told him that I would work him for 18 holes and my handicap is a 5. I managed to impress him enough that he is now insisting that we play a game on Saturday, the last weekend before the course is closed for the winter. And for some reason, I agreed to play him on Saturday, rain or shine. I told him that he didn't stand a chance. Too long didn't read. I've never played golf, but told my boss that I'm an awesome golfer. I then agreed to play him this Saturday. Holy shit dude, this is why you don't brag about stuff you don't know about. Club champion, you took that too far and are totally fucked. I read this in the voice of every best friend in every awkward comedy movie. I guess just Vince Vaughn. Do you ever ask yourself why you are this way? Do you work at Dunder Mifflin the paper company? Wait till Friday and tell him you tested positive for COVID. That'll buy you a few months to figure out how to golf. Turn up and look confused, ask where the windmills are and exclaim you are mistaken and you meant crazy golf. Wouldn't be the first time a software manager has heard a software engineer explain that the interpreted specs aren't what they initially thought they meant. Today I fucked up by having nudes on my school laptop. So, I didn't mean for anyone to see these pictures except for me and my boyfriend. It was a normal day. I was checking Twitter like I normally did when all of a sudden, the laptop started acting up. It was saying that all my websites were blocked and I couldn't access anything. So I called my boyfriend and asked him to see if they blocked any of those sites on his account too. They didn't. I was a bit surprised. Fast forward 30 minutes and I try logging into my account on my computer. It said, the Google Workspace admin has disabled your account. I started freaking out. I was like, oh God, how am I going to do my work? What am I going to tell my mom? I called my mom and told her about how I couldn't log into my account and she said she'd look at it when she got home. I sat in our kitchen as she brought in groceries. We were about to start talking about it when she suddenly got a call. I wasn't worried until she handed the phone to me and I saw that it was my school. When I tell you my heart dropped. I first thought they were calling because I was using social media instead of doing my classes, but the admin said our tech team had gotten an alert about pictures on a student's account and had to go in and look. Much to the surprise of the tech team, they saw quite a bit. I sat there embarrassed. My mom heard it all and everything. They explained that my phone was connected to the cloud on my computer and everything that I took on my phone was also on the computer. They said that I wasn't in trouble and I wasn't the first student this happened to. They unlocked the account and disconnected my phone from the computer. But not only did my boyfriend see my nudes, but so did my administrator and my school's tech team, which has a few students on it. I don't know how I'm going to go back to school and face them. I really fucked up with this one. Too long didn't read. My phone synced my nudes to my school computer and my administrators and tech team saw them. Did your BF at least enjoyed them? Lol, he did. All you kids taking nudes and sharing them. Hate to break it to you, your high school relationship is probably not going to last. Now, some random dude has nude pictures of you for as long as he wants to keep them. Have a bad breakup. Now he has something he can hurt you with. Just don't do it. It's just a naked body. You'll be fine. Yeah, plus you're not the first it happened to. Having worked in tech support for a bit, I can tell you that this happens about once a month. Normally this isn't a big deal. It's just so embarrassing. Lamau. Wasn't expecting anyone else to see them and I don't know how I'm gonna go back and face them. Hey man, it's okay. I know, but I promise, it's okay. Things like this happen. You're lucky the whole school didn't see you. And even if they did, fuck it, own that shit. Yeah, I take naked pictures, so does everybody else. Not my fault that people wanna see me naked.